Norman, Oklahoma. After another dazzling performance, Oklahoma point guard Trae Young declared it the best time to be a Sooner. He might be right. The freshman guard had 31 points and 12 assists to help 17th-ranked Oklahoma roll past Northwestern 104-78 on Friday night. Young, the nation's leader in scoring and assists, tied an NCAA record with 22 assists in a 105-68 victory over Northwestern State on Tuesday night. On Friday, he made 9 of 16 shots, including 8 of 13 three-point attempts, and became the first Oklahoma player since Stacey King in 1988-89 to post at least 10 straight games with 20 or more points. Christian James matched a career high with 19 points, all in the first half. Brady Manick and Jamuni McNeese each added 11 for the Sooners 10-1, who won their 8th straight since losing to Arkansas on November 23. Oklahoma guard Trae Young celebrates after a fast break basket against Northwestern during the first half of an NCAA college basketball game in Norman, Oklahoma, Friday, December 22, 2017. Tyler Drabeck, Associated Press. All signs looked good for the Sooners as they closed their pre-Big 12 schedule. They shot 61% from the field and scored at least 90 points for the 8th time in 11 games. I feel good about where we are at, but yet we got to keep working at it, Oklahoma coach Lon Kruger said. We know how tough every night is going to be in the Big 12. To be where we are right now is the guys playing with confidence, and that's what you want, is guys playing with a high level of confidence and feeling good about what they are doing. Derek Pardon had 17 points and 9 rebounds for Northwestern 9-5, which had won 4 straight. The Sooners jumped to a 7-0 lead and forced Northwestern to call a timeout 7-2 seconds into the game. It didn't get much better for the Wildcats. Young got Sooners fans out of their seats with a lob to James for a dunk that gave the Sooners a 41-22 lead. Young hit a deep three in the final seconds of the first half to give the Sooners a 68-38 lead. He had 25 points and 10 assists before the break. Oklahoma made 14 of 23-point attempts in the first half. You have to put a lot of the attention on Trae because he's so good, and the way those guys shoot, it's hard, Northwestern coach Chris Collins said. The spacing on the floor, they run good actions. Offensively, they're a tremendous team. Kruger said it was a special first-half performance. That's pretty rare, of course, Kruger said. You don't plan on scoring 68 for sure. I liked the movement. They just took what came to them and they made good extra passes. They made shots. Trae and Christian that first half were unbelievable. Everybody stepped in and made good shots. A lot of confidence. Collins was reduced to trying to win the second half. Northwestern outscored the Sooners 40-36 after the break. It's tough, he said. At that point, you're talking about pride more than anything. You're down by 30, they've scored almost 70 points. You're just trying to find your own pride in that second half. You have to come out and continue to compete and not roll over. Big picture Northwestern, the Wildcats had no answer for Young, but no one has found one yet. Northwestern shot a respectable 45% and still got out. Oklahoma, the Sooners entered the game leading the nation in scoring and up their average. Quotable Collins, talking about halftime, I knew at least that we weren't going to win the game. It was more about trying to build our habits going forward as we head into conference. Stat lines: Young has collected at least 10 assists in 6 of his 11 games and in 5 of his 6 home games. Up next, Northwestern, the Wildcats host Brown on December 30th. Oklahoma, the Sooners open conference play at TCU on December 30th. ____ follow Cliff Brunt on Twitter, www.twitter.com/CliffBruntapp, ___ more AP college basketball, www.collegebasketball.app.org and https://twitter.com/app_top25. Copyright 2017 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, rewritten or redistributed.